guys? Ben again. It is horribly late. Well, not horribly. It's pretty late though. And I've kind of spent all day debating, whether or not I'm going to do another hardcore playthrough today. Uh, in case you couldn't tell, I definitely decided to. So this is my next part of my hardcore playthrough. Once again, first hardcore playthrough that I've ever done. Really first Let's Play-ish thing that I've ever done as well. So if you have any criticisms about my ability as a commentator, I don't know if I want to say I want them or if I want to say ignore it for a little while because maybe I'll get better. I'll tell you right now if you want to tell me about it, and the problem is that I say all the time. Yeah, I know that. And I guess now that I notice it, I'm going to say it a lot more. I really hope that you can ignore it a little bit, once again, at least for now. That'd be really nice, because I don't know if it's going to go away. I'm really trying right now, if you can tell. That was really bad. Oh well. So, hardcore mode, Minecraft. I'm kind of mining traditionally. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be defensive. What should I be doing? I'll tell you what, if I die in the first few episodes, I'll start a new game. That's really all I can do unless I just end hardcore altogether, just give up, which I can do as well. But I think I'll start a new game if I die in the first few episodes. One thing I'm going to do in this video is try to watch and cut short. Here, let me do this as well, real quick. What is it? This will make the video look pretty. Oh, not pretty yet. Yeah. All right. Do I look a little prettier? Can you tell? I don't know. Hopefully, I'm gonna eat. This is something that bugs me a lot. Is when I eat with, say, like 3 hunger, like I just did when I've got steak, which heals 4. That's going against my own philosophy, but I am playing hardcore, so I want to be as safe as possible. I heard a zombie in there, and I'd really prefer not dying. Let's see if we can see what time of day it is. I really think I should get up there. Start a house. Maybe I can live in the bottom of a ravine, right? Yeah, let's try that, maybe. For a little bit, at least. You know, why not? Build a little house somewhere. Ooh, here, maybe. Yeah, let's build here. This is cool. Alright. It's building time. I really don't know if people on YouTube enjoy watching building. We did it a lot on the, well, I guess the playthrough that we're currently doing on the Super Docile map, which we're doing something kind of interesting, I guess, with that, in that we're all uploading it. David, Strong, and I are all uploading little pieces of it. Well, not little pieces, the whole damn thing. The whole thing. Each of us is uploading our perspective. And we've seen stuff like this in the past. I've seen it in, I don't know, survival games, playthroughs, stuff like that. And in that it's been interesting. But I do, at the same time, understand the difference in that these playthroughs have people who don't see each other. One example in how our playthrough might suffer from that, I guess, can be seen in the fact that brain fart. Be seen in the fact that we're all in the same place. That's it. We're all in that one lapis thing at the same time, and I think that can be seen as a problem. At the same time that really we never go that far from each other. I'm having frame rate drops again. This is really disappointing. Hopefully I'll be able to pull through, finish a full episode. Nope. Looks like I won't. So I'll finish this recording now, and then I'll start again in just a second with more Minecraft for you guys. And alright, I'm back. I'm not quite sure how that'll look in the video, because I'm gone and then I'm here. But I guess it doesn't matter because it's already happened and you're still here listening to me. Thank you so much, I appreciate it, and I love you all. One thing I noticed is that I ended with "so yeah." That's definitely a flaw. I can fix it. This time I won't end with "so yeah." And I think we can just say that it never happened because it didn't, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at this place that I marked off as a house. It's a little big. Not sure I can cover all of it. I think I'm going to try to make a stairway to the surface. I'm going to start mining because I think I can use the cobblestone. I know I can probably find another route up, but I think this might be a better way. I was going to mention earlier that if you heard a noise, I said if twice, I'm not good at talking. If you heard a noise, that was my phone going off. And it could happen a couple more times. I'm not good at silencing my phone. It won't happen again within the next few minutes, I hope. I probably could have gone without mentioning that. Another thing is I'm not good at editing videos. I think eventually I will be. I'm good at putting videos together because one thing that my Fraps does is it likes to take videos and chop them into tiny segments. And that's not like saying, you know, how Fraps typically takes a video and puts it into, say, like an 11 or 12-minute segment, so it's more friendly to, you know, YouTube or various uploading sites. My Fraps will chop it into 3-minute segments, and I'm really sure that I could look this up on the internet and figure out what the problem is, but I don't want to say I don't care, because that sounds bad, but it really doesn't bother me. So if it bothers someone, I don't really understand why it should, but if it bothers you, you can let me know, and maybe I'll change it. I'm not going to say I'll change it, because maybe I won't, but yeah, maybe I will. We'll see. I'm going to go and kill this cow, put this back down here. I'm going to make an iron sword. And maybe I shouldn't use an iron sword and a cow. Maybe I should use a stone sword. It's kind of weird. Stone's pretty blunt. One thing I think about a lot is, you know, there's a lot of people out there who, when they're asked to suggest things for Minecraft, they ask for obsidian tools and stuff like that. That's something that I don't get because, well, here's the thing. Obsidian in Minecraft is not like real obsidian. Real obsidian is brittle, almost glass-like. It's not strong. It's not durable, I guess, but it does form from volcanic eruptions, so, or, you know, any sort of lava flow, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but I know some things. And in Minecraft, it's the hardest material in the game, incredibly durable. So people see this and they go, "Oh, well, you know, you know, that's kind of how it works. If you punch an iron ore, it'll take a long time." So, you know, by that logic, when you're trying to destroy obsidian with the most powerful weapon in the game, well, not weapon, material, the most powerful pickaxe, it's difficult. So obsidian could be a next tier thing. And we could see obsidian armor, obsidian tools, and when I think of that, I say obsidian armor, okay. I can see, you know, maybe you layer it as a plate or something, and sure. I'll just give you that general answer, sure. The problem, however, that I have, I can't find my entrance back into here, and night is falling. Oh no. The problem that I have with that is, how do you make obsidian into a sword if it's supposed to be this incredibly durable, heavy, and difficult to break through material? How do you justify saying, you know, I mean, this is something that you can make into a sword. This is sharp. That doesn't make much sense. I guess what turned me onto that topic was stone, and I guess I feel the same way about that. I'm sure people do make things out of stone, but yeah, fundamentally it is different because stone is more easily craftable, whereas obsidian in Minecraft is supposed to be, once again, this incredibly dense, incredibly difficult to break material. And while that would be good for durability, I'm just, kind of wondering, how does that work as an axe or a sword or something like that? It's something that a lot of people request, and gameplay-wise, without this realism pseudo Minecraft lore that I've been talking about, gameplay-wise, I don't understand why we need it. With the way Minecraft works, I don't quite see why we need to have a tool that breaks obsidian stronger or faster. Obsidian is supposed to be difficult to break. If we add something that breaks it faster, what we really need to add after that is a new obsidian. And we need uses for that new obsidian because it can't just be a difficult block. Obsidian is a block that's meant for another tier of the game. You're not supposed to be able to go to the nether until you have obsidian. And if you can make obsidian tools, it kind of breaks it down a tier. You can argue, well, you still need to get diamond first, so it's still in the same playing field. And to that I go, yeah, you're right. You do need diamond first, and it doesn't really change all that much in that aspect. But if you're trying to argue that obsidian is, the same, it just has more ability, I think that's ridiculous, because you've created something that is, I mean, now it has so many uses, and you've taken away, I guess, from the difficult block that it once was. Now we need a new one. We need something else that takes forever to break. And you can argue and argue and argue that we don't, but we do. I kind of let myself wander right there. Really sorry if it didn't make any sense, but that is how I felt about that. Woofda. I can't think anymore. How about you watch me kill something? Oh, maybe not. I don't know where he went. I was gonna kill that zombie. Back home. Back home. Only took a while. Next time I go up there, I'm gonna mark it, or up. I can't remember where I put the thing here. Whoa! It is now time to die, Mr. Skeleton. Whoa! Okay. I forgot that they are quite a bit harder now. Now that we're in a new difficulty. So, what I'm gonna do is create a little room back here. I'll start a little less broad. I guess at first I was gonna make a house. That's always what I do at first because, that's how I play Minecraft. I create my own full house. Yeah, it's not an incredibly detailed house with every room and a master suite and all that, but it's your basic house. It's got windows. It generally looks fairly nice. I can't really do that here. I mean, I'm used to not having to worry about dying, and now it's the biggest problem that I have against me. So I'm gonna have to play differently if I want to survive, and I kind of do. That sounds fun. I left my crafting bench somewhere. If that's something that bothers you, you're gonna have to get used to it. I was gonna say you can leave or get used to it, but I don't want to ask you to leave. I love you. You're watching my videos. You're a nice person. I'm gonna do that a lot. I just leave it places. It's for wood. I guess I don't really pay it much mind. I don't think it's that important. Whatever. I'm really sorry. I wish I could help. One thing that keeps going through my mind is I see these multiple stacks of coal that I have right now, and I'm like, oh, I gotta put those in a chest somewhere. I gotta protect them. And I realize I can't. That's breaking the game. Well, God, letting myself wander. It's not breaking the game, but it's breaking the purpose, I suppose. Hardcore. I can't put them in a chest. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. Acquire hardware. Yay. I saw a suggestion in Reddit, and you know this is something that's been posted elsewhere, but I guess I bring up Reddit because it was the most recent place that I saw it, I guess. And it's those achievements should be universal, and I definitely agree with that. Like 100%, I think that achievements should very much so be universal across your account. You know, you shouldn't have to, every time you update the game, be notified that you got wood or that you did whatever, because you've done it before. You know, you don't need that tutorial. Every time I update the game, I don't need to know that I have to press I for the inventory. I guess I typically have it where it says E, but I always do I. I've found that a lot of people who played Minecraft classically did I. But I plan to have this video actually a little shorter, made it longer for you guys. I think this is all going to be part 3. I don't really want to shorten it at all. Not because I'm lazy, but because I don't want to cut off mid-sentence again. I had someone show me that, and it's not the nicest thing to do. And I want to be nothing but nice to you guys, so I'll leave you in my little cave with everything around me, and I'll just say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Leave me a comment. Tell me what I can do better. Give me tips, whatever. Check out Cobbleton Craft at cobbletoncraft.no-ip.org. Maybe it's just Cobbleton. Try different things out. It's a really great server. It's worth trying to figure out how or what it is. And I'll see you next time.